Alright then, just taking a quick look at Verasity on our daily time frame here for another daily update on the channel. As we can see, not too much to report, continuing to trickle down here in line with probably the rest of the market. Bitcoin having a little bit of a renaissance over the past few days here, breaking out of its local level of resistance. As you can see, this trendline resistance here being broken, but I still think we'll probably come down towards this 100k area, maybe even get a sweep of this liquidity here before continuing back up. As a result, Verasity just trickling to the downside, I think, in line with the rest of the market. You can see altcoins here in general bleeding as well, with Bitcoin continuously and relentlessly heading down. Ethereum here stalling out, obviously at its all-time high. You can see here for Ethereum, we've had a pretty interesting cycle. Outperformed in the bear market, had the massive tariff dump, followed by this huge pump that we've seen up to the all-time high, tagged into a new all-time high here of almost 5k before getting a rejection. All this means that Verasity is in a bit of a weird spot right now. Obviously, it's decorrelated mostly from the market, apart from when Bitcoin dumps. Verasity does have these pullbacks, but I think we've been showing signs of bouncing and making a true bottom in this local area. All these manipulations that we've seen here, continuously grabbing liquidity below this point. I don't think we're going to be getting too many more liquidity grabs down here, to be honest. And I'd be surprised if altcoins didn't start having a big move to the upside towards the end of this year. Bitcoin's obviously pretty much at all-time highs. Ethereum's at all-time highs. They're very, very close to being, I think, going on another run simultaneously. If that's the case, I think a lot of altcoins are going to start moving. Altcoins have obviously been struggling since we had the Trump pump and then the tariff dump. Since then, a lot of them have been going sideways. You can see for Verasity, we had this, obviously, the Trump pump, the tariff dump. Since then, we've kind of just been consolidating in a bit of a range, but I'd be expecting some upside for this pretty soon, more likely than downside, up towards this 0.5% and 1 cent areas for our targets towards the end of the year.